We start off with breaking news here at CBS 2 News at 5. Former Trump campaign chair Paul Manafort has just been sentenced to prison for crimes stemming from the Mueller investigation.
Prosecutors wanted as much as 24 years. Tonight, CBS 2 political reporter Dave Bryan is live in our newsroom with what Manafort said and what the judge said. Dave?
Well, Susie and Jeff, 47 months, just under 4 years. That was the sentence for Manafort today. That means the man who helped Donald Trump win the Republican nomination for president, then later was found guilty of several federal crimes, will serve well below the 24 years that prosecutors recommended. Now, in July of last year, the 69-year-old Manafort was convicted on 8 counts of bank fraud, tax fraud, and hiding a foreign bank account. He was considered a prime target in the special counsel Robert Mueller's probe because of his close ties to the president, as well as business dealings in Russia and Ukraine. He was never charged with any crime directly connected to Mueller's investigation of Russian collusion with the Trump campaign during the 2016 election. And Judge T.S. Ellis today made a point of that during sentencing. Minutes before the sentence, Manafort addressed the judge, saying, "The last 2 years have been the most difficult years for my family and I. To say that I feel humiliated and ashamed would be a gross understatement." While not apologizing for expressing remorse for his crime, according to court insiders, Manafort did ask for compassion, saying, quote, "I know it is my conduct that has brought me here," end quote. Finally, the former Trump campaign chairman told the judge, "I appreciate the fairness of the trial you conducted. My life is professionally and financially in shambles," end quote. Right before he delivered his sentence, Judge T.S. Ellis called the federal sentencing guidelines, quote, "excessive," and said this about Manafort: "He's been a good friend and generous to others, but that can't erase his criminal activity." The judge also added, "He's lived an otherwise blameless life." Minutes ago, Manafort's lawyers had this to say about their client's sentence.
Mr. Manafort finally got to speak for himself. He made clear he accepts responsibility for his conduct. And I think most importantly, what you saw today is the same thing that we had said from day one. There is absolutely no evidence that Paul Manafort was involved with any collusion with any government official from Russia.
But this isn't the last time Manafort has to go before a judge. He also has to face the music in Washington, D.C., where he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to defraud the United States and witness tampering. That takes place next week. And by the way, Manafort turns 70 years old next month.